The 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. They'll have decent field position to begin with. He'll block these tackle just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he's slowed up just a yard on that run. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
2 yards on the pick.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the 1st.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he's slowed up just a yard on that run. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lofts it deep right side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He's going to try another deep one here. It's on target to Moore. And touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long it might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Liking 18. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions.
Ward now on third down. Ooh, and almost an opening drop pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up fourth down. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges. In this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure really got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I know I don't have to tell you, Kate. You call basketball for a living as well, and you know shooters got to keep on shooting. Quarterbacks got to keep on throwing. Boy, 0 for 4, this has been a surprisingly slow start.
And all it can get is a yard here, bro. It's getting 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it inside the 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He dumps this off to Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Titans come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They begin this drive already inside field goal range. They're on the counter to Pollard. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he's slowed up just a yard on that run. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
At the 26-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
79 Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. To the right, and intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down from the 31. Another one for Cook. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, Just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll stop this one on the ground with Pollard. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Now Ward. It's Iron downfield. He's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
19, 5 in.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. To the air with Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. It's the Titans who have 1st and 10. Ward's going to throw it. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Ready?
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Red. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
18, Rattler, Buffalo 18.
On 4th down, Ward. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
50, 60.
That's another Titans.
First down throw here for Ward. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
60, 79, cut my team.
Again, Ward going to the air. Touchdown, Tennessee! great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Moore with a return. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Allen looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Second down, Allen throwing again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Allen on third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
You keep this drive
line.
moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Now running with Cook. They give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. Good second down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Bass's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Nice. Let me go.
First and 10. It's Pollard. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Okay, break.
You set it down, score him at the 38.
Mustang 19. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. He throws a bullet to the center. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he stops as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Second and 10 at the
Back
27-yard
and 60.
line.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. That's incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Deputy! 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Moore with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Round 80!
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second down, here's Allen again. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's stopped right as he reaches the 10. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And the cut back to the middle is the right call. That is 8 yards on the carry. 9 yards on that play. And they're just a yard out now on second and goal.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills take a 13-point lead. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action. But they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
17. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Step. 70 up. 70 Lions.
Ward in the pistol. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
We send a man in motion.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Second and 10 now. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Titans first down.
First and 10 here. Ward. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield strike. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Brings up third and
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Fourth down. Here's Ward. That one's caught by Jefferson. He is down at the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Warriors 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
18 Rodgers. Cougar 19. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take pass, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Steady.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, third and long. Connection is made, Io Manor. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It is Titans football, and their postseason rides on this quarter, partner, as they come in trailing. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Panther 11. Come on, come on. Panthers.
Working inside the red zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans now within 1 score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. The 50. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Well, the good news is, it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second to indicate like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
And I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments that we don't see a lot, right? An interception, a run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they have after that interception.
And he takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an excited return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
To the air with Ward. Set with the screen. It's Pollard. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and
60
9.
average. 60. Cut my team. Go.
Now Ward. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now throw, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you